I guess Slovak and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my Get Ready With Me skincare Q&A. I don't even know which Q&A this is, like I've lost track a long time ago, but let's just get right into this video. So I have a lot of questions, which is a good thing, so I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all of my skincare into all these questions, like just talking to you about them. So I'm going to end up like going to my room in front of my bookshelf and answering the rest, whatever I don't get to finish. Okay, so I'm all ready to go. I'm just gonna cleanse because we all know I've learned my lesson before. We're talking about cleansing and never again. So I'm already ready to go. I've got my claw clip, my skincare headband, and my wrist bands, not headbands. Watch the last video, you'll understand. And I got a bruise, so you're gonna be seeing that a lot in this video. I don't even know how I got that. So I just cleansed, and then I massaged it with my Foria Luna, and then so now I'm gonna answer questions, and also I have another bruise on my neck. I don't even know how the heck I got that. Like I just woke up and it was there. Okay, so first question is from Nat.Protsenko, and she goes, her first question is, what is your fave encounter with God? And my favorite encounter with God has to be when he showed me heaven, because just that's sick, and who doesn't want to see heaven? And yeah, so I'm going in with the Grwm Guava Vitamin C eye cream, and dude, the eye creams, they give you so much product. My eyes aren't this big, like, so even though I do like half, it still looks so much. So I might start doing a quarter. So yeah, I am gonna end up sharing my heaven encounter soon. Okay, her next question is, what content do you think you'll be posting soon or interested in? I wanna post more Get Ready With Me's because it's been a while since I posted those. And so I definitely want to post more. And this is the Glare Speedy Drops. So I definitely want to do more Get Ready With Me's, and I've got some like haul videos coming in, like shopping haul and my not mall. I was supposed to say mall haul. I'm not doing a mall. Birthday haul. Why couldn't I think of that? And I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna film them today. I don't know if I'm gonna post them today, but I'm gonna film them. I got a lot of great presents this year, and I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who got me a gift again. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna move skincare for this because we're still in Natalie, and I only have one more product to do instead of Diama moisturizer. I was supposed to say mousse. Moisturizer. Oh my goodness. And clearly I have not woken up today, and I'm not gonna do sunscreen today just because I'm not going anywhere, so there's no point. So her next question is, what do you plan to do for the 4th of July? So 4th of July already happened, and what I did was we went to like my aunt's party, and I had a really good time. It was great to see my family, and what's also cool is that my cousin and his wife are like expecting a baby soon, and so we got to do like a little gender reveal there too, and it's just basically like did shit like party poppers, and it was a girl, and I got it right. I have those instincts, and they already have like a little boy, so I'm really excited for him that he's gonna get a little sister. What we did over there while I just like take all this stuff off is we did fireworks, we ate food and desserts, and we just hung out and had a good time, and it was so much fun. And yeah. Okay, so now we're in my room, and I'm just gonna finish answering the questions. So Natalie asked, are you excited for school? And I'm like excited for school, but there's things I'm not excited for, and that will go into her next question, like what are you excited for school about? Is I'm excited to see you, Natalie, of course, and just the other friends, and we're gonna have some new kids, so I'm excited to meet them too. And just like also just having like a schedule during the day, because kind of in summer your schedule's like whatever, like you just go with everything and just do whatever you want. And I like that, like that's cool, but like I'm kind of ready to get into like a schedule too, like where I know what time I'm going to class and what time I'm eating lunch and just like stuff like that. I'm excited to get in a band again because like I did it last year, but like somewhere I've been practicing, but like, you know, just every day is just like, it's just fun. I just love band so much. So, and I'm doing it next year again, of course. And then so Natalie asked, do you want new people to come to school? And I do, because I want to make some new friends, of course. And Natalie's leaving me next year. I know. I'm trying to convince her otherwise, but she's not listening. I'm trying to change her mind, guys. I promise you. But basically is she's leaving me. Sad. So I'm trying to make some new friends this year, so then I'm like not lonely next year and I have somebody. So yeah. Okay, so now this one is from Rookie9999. That is a lot of nines. She asked, hey, first question is, how did you grow your relationship with Jesus? So basically there's a lot of ways you can grow your relationship with Jesus, mostly just spending time with him and like wanting to get to know him more. it says in the Bible that if the more time you spend with God, the more you'll get to know him. So basically just reading your Bible, praying, worshiping. And I know picking up your Bible is hard. It's hard for me too. Like I struggle with it. But that's why I'm doing daily verses too, is because it helps all of us, even people who like are good or bad reading their Bible. Like, what's one more verse, you know? So yeah, how I personally grew my relationship with Jesus is there is like a motorcycle outside of my house right now. I do not know if you can hear that, but how I grew my relationship with Jesus is just like spending time with him, like what I said, and going to youth camp. That definitely like helped me because and just like wanting to get to know him better, because that's like being hungry for God. And yeah, so she also asked, and second question, do you have any pets, and if so, what are their names? Yes, I have 2 dogs, and they're Belle and Sky. They're in some of my videos. You might have heard me call Belle Belly, because that's just a nickname we have for her because she's kind of fat. Don't tell her. So we just say Belly for like fun. And then and last question, how old are you? I'm not comfortable sharing that just because it is personal information, and I'm pretty safe about being safe online. And yeah. And then so next question is from Izzy, and Izzy asked a lot, which hey, I love it, girlie, don't worry about it. So she asked, it's Izzy-M1L, and she goes, when are you gonna do the Encounter with Jesus video? So I'm prophetic, if you don't know, and it's a spiritual gift. And if you don't know what like being prophetic means, it basically means that I hear things from God, and like God like encounters me with like visions, dreams, and like speaks to me, like I said. And then like, so basically so I have encounters, like for example, Jesus has shown me heaven, hell, and just like other encounters. So I want to share this with you because that's what I'm supposed to do, is to share them with you guys. And I just want to anyway because that's like fun and y'all get to know, so that's cool. And so I want to do it soon. I'm going to do a poll, and my first poll is going to be if you guys want me to share heaven or hell first. So it's going to be out when I post this video, so just like go to my post and just vote which one you want. I'm actually very curious to see what you guys post. I honestly have no idea. And even like basically like every time I vote, whatever I think is going to win, it's like the complete opposite, so I have no idea. And then she asked, are you excited for school, and what are you excited for school about? I already answered that, so I'm just going to go to the next question. And she goes, do you have a crush? And I do have a crush. And it's different from my last crush, because my last crush kind of thought he was too cool for everyone. And that is a major red flag, so I just went away from that. And he said, and she says, who is he, like, or like hint about him, like initial or something. So this is gonna be kind of confusing, but like I don't know his name. And this sounds really weird. I understand, trust me. Let me explain. So basically, I started going to this new youth group because my old youth group kind of wasn't really like doing it for me anymore. So like I went to this new one, and like with Natalie. Natalie couldn't come, but next week she will. And God told me that I was gonna meet like a cute boy there, and like someone who I would really like and he would really like me. And so I was like really excited, and I went to this new youth group, and he's like, you'll meet him here. And I was like, how will I know who he is? And he goes, you'll know, trust me. And I see him, and I knew like it was him. So I don't know his name because I didn't get a chance to talk to him, sadly. Hopefully next week. But because we were like worshiping, and we were both like encountering Jesus, so we were like crying and people were praying for us. And then the sermon, it was like, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I just hope next week I do. So I don't know his name, but because I haven't got to talk to him yet, but if I do, then I'll give you guys an initial, I promise. And then she goes, do you miss school? And I already answered this, so I'm just going to the next one. And it goes, do you want a boyfriend, have one, or what's your type? I don't have a boyfriend, but I mean, if this works out, I might soon. But what's my type? So my type is blonde hair, blue eyes. Like I like the fluffy hair too. Just think Keith Sensen from Keep Velocities. That's basically my type. Yeah. And then, who is your favorite Bible character? Can't be God or Jesus. Has to be someone from the Old Testament, and then someone from the New Testament. Okay, like we all know I was gonna pick God or Jesus. I think that goes for all of us. But my favorite Bible character from the Old Testament has to be David. I just love him so much. He's so awesome. And then my favorite Bible character from the New Testament, I like Peter, because like I just think it's cool how he got crucified upside down, because he didn't want to get crucified the same way as Jesus. People say he like reminds, I remind them of Peter, because like I'm very like outgoing, and like I will like I'm really good at like presentations. Like I'm not scared. Like I love presenting in front of people. Like it's honestly like something God just gave me that's like a joy of mine. And Peter was preaching to people, so like we're kind of like same, I guess. So yeah. And then her next question is, do you have any angels, and what are their names if you don't mind saying? So I have a lot of angels, and honestly God actually has me see angels. So like I can like see angels like right now, and they're like blue. But like they have like different versions. Like sometimes they're like yellow and like not yellow, like this, like think of like look at a light, and that's basically like what I mean. And then like there's blue, and then they glow, like the blue glow. And then I've also like God has specific angels that are like covered in eyes, that it talks about in Exodus. So I have 176 angels, and I know because God told me. And 26 of them follow me around like wherever I go, but like I can call on the rest. And 176 would be a lot of names to remember. Like I'll just name a couple to give you an example. Like I know mine is Anna and David, and yeah. We all have guardian angels, FYI. Even people who aren't believers or like really bad people, we all got guardian angels. Okay. And then, have you ever had any demons come in your house? Honestly, all of us have had demons come in our house, but you just gotta tell them to go in the name of Jesus out loud. I've learned that the hard way. But I think she means, have you ever like had like physically an encounter with a demon? And sadly, yes, I have. I want to do an encounter video about that too, but I want to do, it's like three different encounters with demons, and I'm gonna give you a little teaser. And that is, a demon showed up right before like my face, like right here. And then the second one was when I was getting chased by one. And then the third one is this demon came up and talked to me, and I couldn't go anywhere. And she was like, I could like feel like she was like whispering in my ear, and I could like feel like hear her voice in real life, and like feel her like breath on my cheek, because she was like talking like right in this area. It's a little teaser for you guys. And then she goes, and how scary were they, and how did they look? Well, they're ugly. Like, just think of the ugliest thing you ever seen, and it's like 10 times worse. Like, they are literally the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But they all look kind of different, so it's like hard to like describe. The demons I saw in that encounter about the girl, about one talking to me, she looked kind of like the Avatar. Like, I'm talking like the blue, minus like the freckles and the stripes. But like, she looked like blue, and then so was the one Flash, she also looked blue, and then they like they all look different. Like I've seen like a lot of different ones, but like because I used to have night terrors before like God healed me, so like I would like see them flash. There's half animal ones. There's ones that walk on like all four legs. It's creepy. There's ones that go on like that are like cloaks, like black cloaks. Just think like the never seen from Creepy Cities. That's kind of what they look like, just minus the eye patch. And there's the blue looking Avatar ones, and I've seen like red ones. It's just, yeah. And then you just see like completely like chewed up ones that like look like they're missing like flesh, and just it's not good. It's creepy. She just asked how old I am, but like I said, I'm not comfortable sharing. So anyway, guys, I love you so much. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm actually gonna get a public Instagram account, and it's Lovebug, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. It's gonna come soon, and I'm gonna do a little announcement when it does. And yeah, also we're so close to 500 subscribers, so if you could please subscribe, that'd be great. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and peace. Bye.